I hate reports. I mean, I don't mind reading them, it's just writing them is mind-numbingly horrible. I've spent most of today trying to start my report. Well, I mean, I have kind of started it. I've put the word "the," and I just thought I'd take a break from that to do a video. Now, since I'm in the mood for doing reports, I'm going to give you some tips for doing a report yourself. Number one, energy drinks don't help. Especially not if you're doing an all-nighter, which is what I'm probably going to have to do today. I didn't have enough time to do any research, so I don't know whether this is universally true, but I find for me, if I drink a can of energy drink, I'll be pumped for like half an hour, but then after that I fall to awareness levels that were actually below what I had before I drank the energy drink. Instead, drink coffee, or if you don't like coffee, drink tea, and if you don't like either of them, then I can't help you. I've heard bananas are a good alternative. Another tip I can impart to you is that if you think of anything, just write it down on a page. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's stupid or wrong, or whether it just isn't very coherent, just write it down and you can edit it later. The point is, you'll struggle if you're just staring at a blank screen like I was doing earlier and not writing anything down. Finally, something that I hold very close to my heart, as my friends will know. Grammar is very important. And some people rely on the spelling and grammar checkers that Microsoft Word and software like that has within them. But sometimes those checkers are actually wrong. It only takes a split second just to think about what you're writing. And I don't mean like the context that you're writing in, I mean like the literal word that you're typing down. Just take a split second to think. If you're saying "you're," do you mean "you're" or do you mean "you are"? They're different words. And if you use the wrong form of the word "you're," it's going to look very unprofessional. And the same applies to there. And make sure that you don't say "could of" or "would of." It's "could have" and "would have." Than is a comparison, then is a time. My coffee is hotter than yours. I drank my coffee, then I drank some tea. But I make grammar mistakes all the time, so another good thing to do is get someone else, like a friend or a tutor, to look at what you've written to make sure that there's no obvious mistakes that you've missed. And that's all I've got time for today because I better get back to my report, so I'll see you tomorrow.